What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another brand new video. Today we're going to be discussing The Witcher 4 again, and this is going to be 3 plot threads that The Witcher 4 can resolve from The Witcher 3. Now, we've been speculating on The Witcher 4 for quite some time now. Everything we know about it so far video has done substantially well. I think it's like 15,000 views plus, so we're going to kind of keep building off of that since that's something you guys seem to thoroughly enjoy. Now, obviously today is a lot of speculation. It's just an article from Screen Rant about ways that The Witcher 4 can fill in those plot holes from The Witcher 3 game. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. If you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps the channel grow. We're about 450 subscribers plus strong now, so maybe we can hit that halfway to the goal where we're going to do the giveaway. Be on the lookout for that giveaway. Details are in the description below, so just be able to check that out if you want to. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. Alright, so this article is going to be from Screen Rant. It says, Unfinished Witcher 3 plot threads The Witcher 4 can resolve. There are some loose plot threads from The Witcher 3 that can be resolved and give a satisfying ending once the prospective Witcher 4 releases. And the article is by Marley King. Upon completing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, players were left hanging with a handful of unresolved plot threads that left too many characters' fates open-ended. The dense lore and world building that CD Projekt Red packed into The Witcher 3 was both a blessing and a curse in that regard. With a beautifully fleshed out universe and an intriguing plot that was so crowded there was no possible way to tie off every loose end, but with the prospective release of The Witcher 4, developers now have the chance to resolve some of these incomplete story moments. The definition of what was not resolved in The Witcher 3 becomes complicated due to the number of possible endings to the game. However, there are over 30 different ways for the final chapter of Geralt's story to end, and such there is no real canon for The Witcher 3 to go on. Hopefully, when CD Projekt Red finally announces The Witcher 4, players will have a better idea of what the direction the new game will be going in. One of the fates left up to the players was that of Ciri, Geralt's adopted daughter and a child of the Elder Blood. Finding her and securing her safety was the main objective of The Witcher 3, and the choices made in-game decided her outcome. It was possible for her to either become a Witcher, go on to become an Empress of Nilfgaard, or she can die. As such, a powerful being, whether or not Ciri rules an empire or is even alive, makes her a vital character that should appear in The Witcher 4. Speaking in terms of politics, another point of contention in The Witcher 3 was the kingdoms of Redania, Temeria, and Nilfgaard, weighing over who controlled the northern regions of the continent. Each kingdom was vastly different political structures and rules the Commonwealth in very contrasting ways. Players have the choice in The Witcher 3 to aid any one of the kingdoms, and as such, any of the 3 could have seized power. Hopefully in the next installment of the franchise, CD Projekt Red will elaborate on the canonical ending. The Lodge of Sorceresses has been largely forgotten about in the Witcher game since Assassin of the Kings. Closure on what became of the Society of Mages would be welcome. Though the Lodge is briefly mentioned in the Wild Hunt, what became of them after Radovid began his persecution of mages in Novigrad remains vague at best. If CD Projekt Red takes the chance to expound upon the Lodge in The Witcher 4, it would also give an opportunity to elaborate on the fate of some of its members, including Keira Metz, Philippa Eilhart, Triss Merigold, and Yennefer. What players can expect from The Witcher 4 is all up to interpretation of this stage. Rumors have circulated on many possibilities, including the game being a prequel, Ciri being the lead character, or the protagonist being a customizable player, insert character. All this goes to say that there is no lack of content for the potential sequel, and there are plenty of unresolved plot threads from The Witcher 3. That's going to do it for the article. So the topics it discussed was how The Witcher 3 can be capped off basically by The Witcher 4, whether we end up playing as Ciri. How it also depends, on how you finish The Witcher 4, it also all depends on how you finish The Witcher 3. Like it said, it had about 30 different endings you could possibly experience. So it's really hard to kind of dial in what it could be. But like it said, it could go back to the thing with the sorceresses, and kind of filling in those things since we haven't really heard too much about it since Assassins of the Kings. I'm kind of leaning more towards, like it said too, whether you could play as some kind of sorceress or Ciri or create your own character. I'm really leaning towards more of the create your own character, and we've had these discussions in the other videos in the comment sections before. I'm just really leaning towards it because although Geralt was an amazing protagonist, it's still, to me, the world of The Witcher is still very immersive, and I feel like playing as a protagonist kind of limits what you can experience. But with the build your own character situation, it kind of allows you to expand off that, and just, take whatever route you want to play as, whether it's just a Witcher, or if you want to make one of the Witcher abilities a main focus, or if you want to be a sorceress, or just a average character who comes up in whatever. I don't know. The storyline could go anyway. It's really all about up to what CD Projekt Red just has planned for the game. But they did say in other articles that The Witcher 3 kind of capped off that trilogy, so I don't think we'll be seeing Geralt as much. I don't think he'll be the main protagonist. I really think it's going to go more into the he's really just going to become a side character, or something may happen almost like what they did with The Last of Us 2, which is kind of unfortunate. Who knows? It's like I said, it's all speculation, it's all excitement for The Witcher 4. I know a lot of you guys are really looking forward to it, and we just kind of have to hold our breath and wait for CD Projekt Red to make that announcement. That is going to do it for today with The Witcher 4 and all the plot threads that could be filled by it from The Witcher 3. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know your comments down below. Let me know what ending you had in The Witcher 3, or if there's any plot threads that you think could be filled from the game, and what The Witcher 4 could do to do that. As always, if you guys did enjoy the video, just be sure to smash that thumbs up button and consider subscribing, as it helps the channel grow. We're about 450 strong now, which is awesome. And make sure to turn on that notification bell. I saw a good percentage of you guys actually did turn the notification bell on with YouTube alerts. So appreciate that so much, and for staying on the lookout for all the videos. If you guys are new subscribers, let us know down in the comments below. We'd love to welcome you here properly. And be on the lookout for the giveaway. At 1,000 subscribers on our Path to Partner, we're going to give away some sort of controller or peripheral. The details are in the description below. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video.